Hello, Lego lovers. This is Elle, and this is one of the 4 parts of the Diagon Alley Lego set. A bunch of pieces, so I'm breaking it up into parts. I did the minifigure video first, and then I'm going to do each of the buildings, and then I'll do an end-all overall opinion on them. Starting with the buildings here, this is Ollivanders and Scribulus. Just to say, starting off with the whole entire Diagon Alley project, building it was a wonderful experience. I'm not a super Harry Potter fan, so if I say stuff wrong, I apologize. But the build experience, all the techniques, everything was just wonderful. When I was done with it, I literally said, I wish that I could just magically put all the parts back in their bags so I can build it again. That can't happen because there's no magic in this world unless I'm missing something, which I could be, I guess. I don't know. But taking it all apart and putting in, yeah, it would take forever to do that. Also, kind of why I didn't do a parts review of this. But this is the first building I'm going to go over. One thing I want to point out. With all the buildings here, I made them so that they could go in my city. What that means is that instead of this awesome base plate, which you get 4 of in the set, I didn't use it, and I plated the bottom here, as you can kind of see. So the small area in front, that would be kind of the cobblestone gravel type area, doesn't exist. Sorry about that. I don't think it's a huge significant thing to my review, but just so you know. You do not get the plates that I used in there, but the difference in look would just be this is extended out a little bit more, and there would be kind of gravelly look to it. And I don't even know if I'm putting it in my city now, but that's a whole nother story for another video or something. So first up, we're going to look at the outside of this part here, and I have to say it is wonderful. The stickers are kind of frustrating, but I guess there's no real way to do that unless they print it, and that would probably cost a lot. But the build of this window type thing is just wonderful. And doesn't it look great? I think it really looks great. You got kind of these bar fenced areas here. It really brings up this circle type look. I also don't know exactly how they look in the movies and etc. in the books, blah, blah, blah. Sorry. We have another sticker there. Pretty much everything in here is stickers. The doors are fairly simple, and I don't think use any stickers. The parts are incredible, obviously. Just this build here is great, and as you can see, all these windows are tinted yellow. And then once you go up to the next level here, you can see 2 of our owl friends. It continues, but is a little bit shorter, and this isn't overly finished off, but you get that rounded look they use with slopes kind of horizontally. But it continues with the windows. It just looks really nice. And then you kind of get into the more plain area where it's just bricks. You also have a sign here, which I think is just the symbol for Ollivanders. Going up to the top here, not as detailed, I would say, as this area up here. The smokestacks being curved, I think, is great. And this area up here is all blank, so I'm not even going to bother to show that, really. Then we go to the other side, Scribulus, down here. So the detail here is not as much as on this side, but still fairly nice. You get that nice blue, which actually looks good. Normally I don't like the color of blue. I love how they did this little like scone, whatever you would call it. They have a lot of neat builds for that kind of stuff. This area kind of bothers me. I guess you could say it's kind of a sewer grating, but it just feels weird because it's like empty, I guess. Something just fell out. Oh. Again, all stickers, but they're very nice stickers. We have stickers on this little thing here. We'll turn that to the side here. A very nice stickering, I guess. Fear of flying classes. Stickers there. The roof for this part is not really as detailed as all. As you can see, one of my owls that was supposed to be carrying the paper flew away. And there is steps up here, but again, that's not too special. But let's go inside. So we flip it around, and we're going to go focus in on the bottom here. This is what fell out, just kind of a ladder, which is pretty accurate and simple build. Pretty cool. So you might go, well, what's this? That doesn't look very nice. This is actually a slide-out staircase. Or not slide-out, but flip-out. I really like that because it gives you the option to leave it like this flat, and you could press it against another building if you so choose. Or you can just kind of have it back there as a display. And, you know, if you wanted to expand it out, you could. It's just really nice. It works really nice in my mind. And on there, we have some more wand boxes, and I'll bring this in close. You can see this part is a 1x3 effectively brick that a tile can fit on, and of course we got some different color wands that are in here. You get quite a few of them. I think you get some in black, but I don't remember for sure. Whoops. But they use different plates to kind of represent containers too, so it's not all these containers. Back there in the window you can see candle lantern. As you can see, it dangles, which is pretty cool. And then more wand type boxes, all different colors. You can see kind of the nice sticker on the register, which I think is pretty cool. And we got some writing there, which I think is a nope, that's a sticker too. But back there you have a display for more wands. A whole bunch of wands there. Of course, this is a wand shop. Wow, of course it would have wands. And then when we go upstairs, we could say this is more of a his house area or place. My gosh, I keep hitting the camera. You got a nice little build for a chair that's on a swivel mount. Very simple chair. Basically, there's wands everywhere. You got a wand there. Nice build for drawers. I love when they use the hinge to make it look like the drawers pulled out. More wandage there, and a whole stack of wands there. And of course, just kind of a nice railing there. Overall, I think it's a very nice look for that area. I love that the yellow windows, how they kind of fit through there. And there are some technicals, but they kind of make it look like it could be decoration in there. But let's check out Scribulus, which isn't quite as detailed. So this is the top floor of it. We got a nice sticker couch. Nice couch, actually. It looks pretty good. You got kind of a build for a rug, and they use studs so you could put a figure there, which is cool. Nice little cabinet build. I don't know if that's blood or a potion. And then we have one of those more Ninjago-like skulls there. So just a little detail there. Just not a whole lot going on there. And then down here, we have some writing table utensilage. And then we have, again, I would imagine these are all pens and ink bowls, etc., which is a variety of color of these kind of fire or feather type pieces. And in the front window, let's see if I can't get this out, is a nice little build for like rolled out scroll. I just wanted to show that off. I think that's a pretty nice little build there. So, as I try to put this back in, and I'll just leave it there for now. To wrap up on this building here, we're going to zoom back out to the front here. And I have to say, this is one of the nicer ones. Obviously, it's not as colorful. In my mind, I love my colorful. But these are just nice builds. How they're built is great to get the curve in there. Like I said, the stickers are a little frustrating. And the bricking's fairly simple. Little detail up here. This one's pretty simple up here too. But I will say, welcome details on this one. It is a wonderful build experience. I love how the windows are kind of curved. It really looks round. It really feels round. It really looks round. Obviously, it's kind of hexagonal or whatever, but just a really nice looking, you know, Victorian maybe type era build. It's very modular-esque. Obviously, the sides are going to be as usual. But yeah, it's very much a half modular, I would say. That is the quality of this set. It is not like a play set as much. Obviously, there are play features and things. You could display it from either angle, really. It doesn't look that bad. There isn't like weird colors of Technic that you see a lot or anything like that. Just a really nice, well done type Victorian era building. Lots of nice build techniques. This is probably my second favorite one, I'm thinking, just because it looks really classic to me. This is kind of maybe a little plain, but it's not the worst. It's okay. It looks really good. So that is Ollivanders and Scribulus. I probably said those all horribly, but I have to say, wonderful looking little building here. Great front building. Has depth compared to like a playset that would have like 4 studs or less. The floors connect. It's great. Really nice one. Hopefully you'll watch my other ones. If you have any questions or comments, leave those on the bottom here. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you'll subscribe so you can see more of my videos. Thanks again.